Madison Cawthorn is angry, folks, and he wants vengeance against the Republicans who took him down and made him a lame duck member of Congress. So Cawthorn took to Instagram, not long after his loss, to not only thank, of course, the individuals who did stand by him and helped him out, people like Marjorie Taylor Greene and Matt Gaetz and Charlie Kirk, but then he issued the message of warning. Warning to all of you Republicans out there that he is not done. And this is what he had to say on his Instagram post. I am on a mission now to expose those who say and promise one thing, yet legislate and work towards another self-profiteering globalist goal. It's time for the rise of the new right. It's time for Dark MAGA to truly take command. Pro tip here, bud. If you're going to launch a political movement, probably best to leave the word dark out of it, right? That really has a negative connotation. It makes it seem like you're preparing something sinister and evil, which, honestly, that really does sound like what you're planning here. Dark MAGA. So is what you're telling us right now that so far we've been dealing with the happy-go-lucky, friendly MAGA? Are those the people that stormed the Capitol? Are those the people who scream in the faces of reporters that wanted to kidnap and murder the Michigan governor? That's the good MAGA? And now we got to prepare for the dark MAGA? I don't even know what that means. But I know it's probably not something that any of us should actually be excited about. So the question is, of course, do we take Madison Cawthorn's threats seriously? I think not. And I think not just for one simple reason. Dude, you couldn't even survive your little bitty primary in a deep red district. Okay? I mean, just a couple of ridiculous photos and videos was enough to take you down. So I don't think you're exactly the kind of brilliant, political mind that anybody really needs to be concerned about here. So what are you going to do when you leave office? You going to start a dark MAGA political action committee? You're going to be spending money through some of the worst candidates this country has ever seen? Because if so, I don't know that you're going to be able to pull that off, bud. You're going to be a nobody from Nowheresville, just like you were before you came into office. You might be able to get a gig, I guess, on Newsmax or probably more like One America. But you don't have the clout, you don't have the experience, you don't have the knowledge, and you don't have the expertise to be able to pull anything off. Let's keep in mind, too, it's not like he stocked his congressional staff with experienced people who knew what they were doing. He put his friends in there. So this 26-year-old guy just picks his buddies and says, hey, come on, kids, we're going to Congress. Like something out of a bad movie. So he hasn't surrounded himself with smart people. He hasn't surrounded himself with competent people. I don't think that any future endeavor from Madison Cawthorn is going to be successful. But I guess it is something to keep on the radar. So folks, be on the lookout for Dark MAGA, because Madison Cawthorn swears it's coming. He just doesn't exactly have the means to pull it off. What are you doing? It's over. The video's over. I'm done complaining about everything, and that's it. The end. Leave. Well, okay, if you're going to stick around, maybe you should give us a like, a comment, a share, just subscribe to stay connected with all of our content. Or maybe you should consider becoming a member for some exclusive content and perks. Just follow the link in the description. Now, go. Just go.